Hello everyone, Leslie Cornwell, Midwifery Business Consultation. One of the topics I get asked is, why did you become a midwife? Oh, I love that idea. I just never went to school. I never could make time for it. Things just got in the way, but I love what you do. Why did you become a midwife? What put you to that next level to commit and go to the profession? I knew when I was 16 I wanted to be a midwife. I was very blessed to find a show. I didn't have a family member that used a midwife, did home births, had exposure in my family. It was the media. And the more I learned about midwifery, the more I knew that I wanted something with women empowerment. I wanted our society to recognize how valuable women are with their personal lives, their motherhood, their work, the knowledge, the contributions we bring to society. And I knew that birth was just the core of motherhood, womanhood, being able to empower women to have a safe, respectful environment to birth their babies that they're going to remember the rest of their life. I was blown away that I could make money and support my family doing something I absolutely loved and was so passionate about. And still to this day, I've done different roles in midwifery. I've done the business aspect. I've still been at the bedside holding her hand in labor, touching bellies to listen to a heartbeat, all these things that are so important with midwifery. But to keep that passion strong, especially with burnout and frustrations of the healthcare system and wanting to be able to give normal physiological birth outcomes in the United States is very, very difficult. So I've had my ups and downs of frustration and why did I choose this? And it's not fair to my family and I can't be the midwife I want to be. I either got to create my own practice and not have a family life or find that place to work that gives me the best of both worlds in the United States. So you have to remember why you want to become a midwife so that when the times are tough, you're having those frustrations, you can go back to that and you can rejuvenate your soul. So having retreats, having self-care, having a good balance between midwifery and your personal life is really, really important to keep that passion alive. So there's a lot of reasons women will choose to become a midwife. There's different paths to becoming a midwife. You can be a certified professional midwife. You can be a direct entry midwife, a certified midwife, a certified nurse midwife, which is what I am. And you have to decide what style of midwifery you want to be, short-term, long-term. I knew I wanted to be able to practice anywhere in the United States. I wanted to not have barriers for safety for medication, prescriptions. If something came up with her during the pregnancy, thyroid issues, blood pressure issues, diabetes, I wanted to be able to have the knowledge, to have the understanding and the backdrops and access to resources. Just the basics of oxygen during labor for a newborn resuscitation is a medication. And so many midwives have a barrier to that simple access to service. Pitocin, Cytotec, things that can help save a woman's life. I didn't want to have stressing, am I going to be able to practice in my home state and any state in the country and not be able to give that safe care? So that was really important to me. So yeah, I went to nursing school just to be a nurse midwife. I did labor and delivery for a while. I did home birth clinicals. I was very blessed to have an array of settings to practice and learn from that help strengthen why I want to be a midwife. So you have to look at your soul, your purpose, your goal, short-term, long-term. I'm very, very fortunate. I have a husband that stays at home for the last 10 years. And so that's something when we started dating with my personality type, I knew I wanted somebody to be my soulmate that was on the same wavelength I was. So that's really helped our relationship because sometimes it is hard if you decide to become a midwife later after you've met the partner you're going to be with. The work-life balance, the midwifery demands are sometimes tough. So that's something that really has helped me out, having a good supportive network. I have 3 amazing sons that I had at home. I have amazing family that helps me through my frustration. So have a good support system. Keep to your passion and drives because it is going to be tough. You're going to feel like you're banging your head against the wall sometimes to offer normal birth in the United States. But don't give up. Talk to your colleagues, talk to your support systems out there. I'm there for you. Go to Midwifery Business Consultation, send me an email message, and I will support you any way I can. I look forward to seeing more of you and utilize my resources. Thank you.